What's up, crypto fam? Ladies fam, how are you doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Woo Monday here in Central Europe, guys. Hot, sunny Monday, guys. It's 30 degrees here in Central Europe. And what I'm seeing here on the screen, Milady is still consolidating at the early 40s. You know, volume is rising, but slightly, guys. You know, really slowly. You know, since yesterday. What will you say about that? You know, the dev team is still not back, guys. What will you say about them? Guys, dev team is still away. Guys, I believe a lot of people are upset about that, you know, because, you know, we have started the Pride Month, guys. And as you can see, based on this picture, you know, something might happen with Milady, you know, this month. But it looks like not today, you know, unless Jerome Powell do something about it, guys. But we will check out the macro in a minute, you know. Before that, guys, let's go right now to the Milady holders and see what's going on there. As you can see, today we have 25,792. Oh my lord, so we are hovering around, you know, 790 and 800, you know, 780, 800, guys, something like that, you know. We are not seeing the substantial growth when it comes to price or when it comes to holders, guys, because there is high uncertainty in the air, guys, you know, when it comes to the crypto market, when it comes to macro, guys, because, you know, we still have the war going on, guys, in Ukraine. It looks like, guys, you know, Ukraine is actually not giving up. They will not surrender. It looks like, you know, they destroyed, guys, a lot of bomb planes, you know, in Russia, guys. You know, it was a really strategic move. You know, the drones went all the way from, you know, Ukraine. You know, they traveled like 3,000 kilometers away, you know, in Russians convoys, you know, Ukrainians, you know, somehow hidden, you know, the drones, you know, at the top of the truck convoys, guys, you know. And after, you know, after Russians, you know, came to the destination, drones flew away. The drones flew away on a mission, guys, and they've destroyed multiple, guys, plane bombers, guys. It's insane. And we are just waiting right now, you know, what Putin will do. Will he respond with the counterattack? It's crazy, guys. But yes, when it comes to the top wallets here, you can see I don't see like any changes here on the top 10. Everyone is still hodling, you know. This third one we've been talking about, this one is probably crypto.com too, because of the first four signs, OXAF, you know. The first one is for sure crypto.com, OXAO, but because of the OXA, you know, digitals, guys, I believe This third is also crypto.com, you know. And also the fourth one is crypto.com, you know. This one, the ninth one, could be Binance, you know. You know, as you can see, OX44. OX44, guys. This one could be Binance, and they are on the way to 1 million. They are on the way to 1 million, guys. Yo! So Binance listing is really close, but I still don't believe it's gonna happen this month. I believe, you know, Binance listing is coming, you know, by the end of this year, not in this summer, you know. Even though Milady might explode, I don't think so Binance will list Milady yet, you know. But yeah, they can surprise us, you know, at any time, guys. But let's check it out here, guys, you know. 100%, guys, this one here, 40-second wallet, you know, that's 100%, guys. Binance today, as you can see, is hodling 43k, guys, 43k dollars. Of course, they are daily traders with this wallet, so I'm not surprised why, you know, the dollar amount is different every single day. But yeah, you know, we still have you know, top tier exchanges, guys, with a lot of wallets, guys, you know, accumulating Milady, day trading Milady, guys. But the whales, guys, are coming from HTX, you know. HTX is the place where Milady whales are you know, operating, guys, and suppressing the price down, you know, because there is no way why we are still, guys, so underrated. After Vitalik's, man, there's no way, you know. Elon Musk has endorsed us, you know, Vitalik has endorsed us, guys, but we are still that low. We are still microcap. There is no other way to explain it, that whales, you know. And there is no other way, because if we check out the market here and we check out where, you know, the most volume is coming from, guys, we can clearly see that HTX is the place where the whales are, you know. As you can see today, 34, guys, more than 34%, you know, of daily trading volume just from HTX exchange. Unbelievable, you know. Other exchanges, guys, as you can see, are not even close to the HTX. So, you know, that tells us a lot, guys. That tells us a lot. But right now, let's go to some macro, guys, because Milady dev team is still not back. Just stay patient, guys. But here we have the war situation. Russia and Ukraine begins second round of peace talks in Istanbul. Peace is bullish for markets. So finally, you know, someone big like Crypto Rover is acknowledging the war. You know, like, you know, war in Ukraine is a big indicator why we don't have the bull run yet. Why we don't have, you know, that, you know, alt season yet. Of course, it's not the only reason, but it's big indicator, guys. Big indicator. So let's hope for peace soon. It's gonna be hard, you know, especially right now when Ukraine has done, you know, something really James Bondish, you know. that is insane, guys. You know, you really need to have a high IQ for something like that, and I'm pretty sure Russia is pissed. Russia is pissed, guys, but I don't think they will go all in on Ukraine, because they, you know, US is still on NATO side. You know, they are still on NATO side, and they are also potentially on Ukrainian side, because you know, Ukraine wants to join NATO, and as the sovereign country, they have the right for that, you know. But I also understand why Russia attacked Ukraine. So I understand both, you know, both sides. I understand both sides, guys. That's why, man, it's so complex war, guys, and I don't know how this will end. But man, I mean, if Russia wins, you know, Russia will demand that Ukrainian, you know, country cannot be sovereign, and they cannot have, you know, military. They cannot join NATO. And if Ukraine wins, guys, they will join NATO, guys, and you know, they will be like still the sovereign country, guys. But if Russia wins, guys, they will, they will demand that Ukrainian land must to be Russian now. You know, it must to be Russian, and every, you know, piece of the land that Russia already has, that land is conquered, guys, you know, from Russia. And that's the hard truth, guys. You know, Ukrainians needs to swallow that. That's the reality, that Russia has that land. And, you know, I don't know how without the force, you know, Putin will not agree to, you know, go back to the old borders. And, you know, that's why it's gonna be hard to negotiate. But yeah, man, we will see. Bitcoin LFG is next. As you can see, Bitcoin hash rate hits a new all-time high. So Bitcoin is, you know, more safe than ever before. You know, this means Bitcoin is more safe than ever before, guys, and is protected, guys, against malicious attacks, guys. This is, this is really bullish, guys, really bullish. So I don't know why masses are still waiting, but they will miss a lot. They will miss a lot, guys. Russia's largest bank to launch Bitcoin derivatives and structured bonds. It's happening. So, guys, bullish news, guys, coming from Russia. Their currency is probably really struggling right now, you know, because, guys, I don't even know if European Union is still buying the Russian oil. After this conflict, guys, you know, Putin and European leaders, they are not even talking like that, you know. I mean, there is, you know, someone like, you know, Viktor Orban, you know, for example, he is in good relations with Putin, but also with the von der Leyen, you know, from Brussels. So yeah, we have some leaders here, you know, who are in good relations with both sides, but I believe majority of the leaders, guys, are not, you know, especially von der Leyen. That biatch, guys, I'm telling you, she is evil as F, and she's from the Rothschild family. You know, she looks like one of them, and she was not even, you know, elected by European people. So, man, I don't know how she can be in that position, guys. We need to do something. I mean, that's really crazy. And next, big breaking, Florida-based private jet leader BitLux now accepts Bitcoin and crypto for payments. Massive adoption. Oh wow, guys, it's happening. Guys, we are switching from old-fashioned fiat to digital gold. This is absolutely bullish. LFG. Crypto rover again. Jerome Powell will speak today at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. If he mentions QE or rate cuts, markets will explode. So he will speak again. That's interesting, guys. So maybe Jerome Powell can ignite Milady, guys, you know, later today. Because, man, as you can see, Dev Team is still not back. So, but it's interesting why Jerome Powell speak today. Just a couple days ago, Jerome and Trump, they've had the meeting together, and Trump is probably not happy with Powell's decisions, guys. So, man, I think Powell must be in big pressure right now, because, guys, that's why he will probably, guys, cut the rates before the FOMC meeting, guys, by June 19. That's why he's probably gonna do it, guys, Fed Chair Jerome Powell will resign soon, and the Trump admin plans to lower interest rates. If true, biggest bull market ever incoming. So, guys, I mean, my personal belief is that President of the United States should have the power to fire, whoever is in charge of the Fed. There is no debate about it, if you ask me. But man, that's why, man, I think Trump is changing the law, and he will probably fire Jerome Powell if he will, if Jerome Powell will still act, against the Trump's policies. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy, but it might happen sooner than you think, guys. Market is about to explode if something dovish happens today. Great news. Milady, lighthearted is next. You're entering a new reality where everything will start to go your way. It's time. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, that we come together and really start inspiring each other, because we are living, guys, at the perfect time, guys. We are at the perfect moment before meme season starts, and the special memes like Milady will go parabolic. I'm telling you, guys, do not get twisted, because, man, people will try to spook you away from memes, because, man, they don't want to take the risks, guys. Maybe big YouTubers, they are already having that, they are maybe not millionaires, multi-millionaires yet, but they have a significant amount of money, compared to you. So they are not understanding, guys, or they don't want you to make it big. They don't want you to take the risk, but they should imagining themselves in your position, That's when, they would have a better perspective how you would make it faster. But they don't want you to do that. They don't want you to, try to imagine themselves in your shoes and how poor you are, That's why they are speaking like, don't take the risk, just buy Bitcoin and eat, just buy XRP and ADA. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy, man. Of course, man, they will speak like that, and they will try to spook you away from memes. Do not listen to them. Do not listen to them. They are either narcissists, or they are, they've never had a hard life, and they will not understand you, guys. It's either those two, guys. So I'm telling you, guys, do as I say to you, guys. You need to take the risk, guys. If you are brokey like me, you need to take the risk, that's why, man, that's why Milady is the one, for us. Ulun is next. Tomorrow we officially enter alt season. BTC is falling. Eat low cap. Expect 100x. Final chance to get it early and be millionaire in 2025. Here's the 5 best odds with 99% chance of 150 pump. And as you can see, this guy is convinced that we will have the biggest odd season ever, where the middle-sized caps could do 210x. 210x, guys. Yo, do not expect XRP and ADA go, you know, really high, guys. 210x, you know, to the upside, because people already know them. People already know them, guys. Degens know them. So of course whales will not push them, because they know that's how a lot of people will become wealthy. So whales will go to the underrated projects, you know, and they will pump them, guys, you know, the projects that people don't know about, you know, or maybe people are not paying attention to them like that. So of course whales are constantly looking, you know, under the comment sections, and you know, they are checking out how average Joe Schmo is thinking, and what the average Joe Schmo is talking about, and what average Joe Schmo is buying. And you know, they will do exactly the opposite of the majority of people. This is how they play the game, guys. So you know what I'm saying? It's really crazy. Next, Vitalik Buterin says Ethereum layer 1 should scale 10x over the next year and a bit. Really bullish, guys, for ETH, guys. What will you say about that? Almost no Bitcoin left on exchanges, almost no ETH left on exchanges. You know what's next, right? Oh my lord. I'm telling you, guys, get freaking ready. BlackRock is pushing the SEC to approve the Ethereum staking ETF within 2 weeks. If true, it will fly to 10k. Wow, guys, if that's gonna happen, I'm telling you, it will experience the same path, the same destiny that Bitcoin did, guys, you know, back in 2024. Back, you know, in April 2024, where we went parabolic with Bitcoin, you know, back then. I was like looking the BTC live charts, guys, and I was just, you know, so excited and you know, in that face melting zone, you know. I was having, you know, opened mouth. You know, I'm telling you, man, it was crazy. We were running like crazy to the upside, guys. You know, Bitcoin went up for 2 straight weeks. So the same is coming for ETH, but it's gonna be even more violent, because Ethereum is smaller market cap, and it's gonna be more violent, guys. More violent to the upside, guys. Big, guys. You know, Ethereum bulls will be more violent, I'm telling you. And bears will get obliterated, guys. Yo, get freaking ready, because yes, that's it for this video, guys. I hope Milady Daft team, you know, magically return later on today. But yeah, guys, just stay patient, guys. It's June, just the start of the month. That's it. I love you all so much, and I will catch you in the next one.